Hello my friends, I'm GHondo. It is time once again to play some Judgment. So yes, you still love me. You're at 100. How's Hammerfell doing? 92, close enough. Could get a trader while I'm out here. Since we're nearby, I think I will. Since we're in the neighborhood anyway. I don't really need a trader, there's probably nothing that I want, but why not? Maybe they'll have some cool new item I've not seen before. Who knows? Alright, trader has arrived. Yeah, there's something I haven't seen before. Aura lightweight, so everyone near you gains a movement speed bonus. Well, that's really cool. It's not helpful, in my opinion, but I guess if you had a lot of melee people, you could have them all charged together. That would get them to the opponents quicker. I guess that'd be cool. I have a Desert Eagle. Could pick that up. I mean, theoretically, I could make them myself if I just researched advanced pistols. So I'm not sure it's worth actually buying them, but that is something I could do. I could upgrade everybody to Desert Eagles. Demonite Bow we've already got. Yeah, so you don't really have anything screamingly interesting. We have plenty of resin. We don't need to buy more of that. Have enough obsidian for the 50 cal if I go that way. So yes, I guess there's not a heck of a lot going on here. Maybe I'll just sell you some pasta just so there was a point in you coming. Oh, not that much. That's worth too much. There. Alright, so that was kind of a pointless trader, but that's okay. That's okay. And Hammerfell, I think, was still a couple of days. Yeah, nearly 2 days still. Before he can send me one, so that's fine. So she still hasn't gained back a single square of health yet. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they don't actually heal at base. I thought they did, it just was really slow, but maybe I was looking at the wrong people and getting confused about the numbers. No, I'm not sure. Anyway, you are a gatherer. So do I just give you gathering and forget about it? Probably, eh? Although at this point you're doing mostly crafting anyway, so crafting never shows up here. Or do I just give you a bunch of marksmanship and let you be really good at defending the home base? No, I think I'll give you gathering. What little of it you do, you'll be better at. That'll be fine. That will be fine. How's Harry doing? Getting pretty close to a level, that's cool. Oh no, okay, so she did gain a point back, it's hideously slow. So maybe it might not be a terrible idea. Okay, well, these people that don't need any, I don't know why you're auto-selecting them. I really don't get that. People who actually could use some healing just are those two, really. There, that's close enough. You'll be fine. how many of these I actually need. I thought I had enough, but clearly I didn't. I had 12, now I've got 15, 17. Yeah, I really don't know. Maybe I'll do one more row, and then that really should be enough. But again, I don't actually have a clue how many I need, so who knows. This is doing a good number on that forest. This forest is all planted. Harry, I think I decided just to give you weapon spec, even though it doesn't actually matter. Because neither the sniper rifle nor the 50 cal count as a rare. They just require sniper rifle, so it's not really a relevant skill, but who knows. Anyway. Either way, it's fine. Now, knowing you're a saint and a coward, are you worth mutating? I'm kind of leaning towards mutating this guy, because he's absolutely useless. Nothing here really jumps out as, like, I don't necessarily need another priest, and his skills are absolutely terrible. So I think I might actually think about mutating him. This should be fine, we're all good health, this should be an easy one. So I think I will go ahead and research God Realm. So we have Mutate Soul. And what I need to do is to make sure that he's the only one doing the rituals. And this will take me a minute, and I'm sorry for that, but it's the only way to be sure is to actually shut off. It's not really necessary to pull it to the back, but simply shutting it off is sufficient, but this way it's easier for me to find them if I know exactly where they are. And I have to remember to do this to the combat group as well. Otherwise, one of those might end up getting mutated, and that would really, really suck. Now, Ronald is the guy I do want it done, so I'm going to make that as highest priority. And I can't do it to... Or did it actually let me do it? Yeah, because Demon and Skeet are here. 2, 4... Let me do this the easy way. 2, 4, 6. Steve is 6. 8, 10. David is 12. 14, 16 is May. 18, 19. Okay, so I did all 19 of them. So yes, I've got everybody. You are the only one with that on, which means... Oops, sorry. It is safe for me now to start that ritual, because he might as well be doing it while they're gone. It was counted as a dark one, right? Yes. So it takes up some demonite, but we've got lots. Takes up some minerals, but we can get those. And sulfur we got tons of, so... I mean, theoretically, if you were micromanaging, you could have somebody else do most of the ritual and then just have the other one finish it. But I'm paranoid, I don't know for sure if that works, so I just make sure the person I want to mutate is the only one doing rituals. So he can go ahead and start that, and let's go and do this. So we'll just have to remember that he is a priest with Saint and Coward, and then we'll see what he ends up as. I guess we'll also be able to see if they fix that little display bug where it would still show some of his stats even though they change. And when we get done this mission, I'll show you what I mean by that. Alright, easy mode. Some more demonite, that's nice. What I meant by that thing I was talking about with the stats that are still like that, because he has Saint and Coward, both of them give him a damage penalty. So you see how he has damage negative 45? If the new stats don't have anything that involves damage, it'll still show damage plus 0%, which is obviously a very pointless line. So it'll be interesting to see, because I haven't done a Mutate Soul in my practice game since the new alpha came out. So I don't know if that's still a thing or not, but we will see. The question of the day is, why are you doing research and not... has my game crashed? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Oh, because I put the wrong one on. That was dumb. Alright. Rituals. The little star one. Yes. Sure everybody is... I did the right one there. I don't know how I did that. I just finished going through and declicking rituals for everybody. I guess because they look almost the same. Okay, just being paranoid now. Making sure I didn't screw that up again. But yes, definitely rituals. Rituals are off for everybody else. And yes, he's going to learn Mutate Soul. Okay, good enough. I shouldn't say learn it, I perform it. Of course, he has to have a nap first. It is, of course, a very high-end ritual, so it's a very slow one, and he has no specific skills, so it will take quite a while for him to do it. He will possibly even gain a level before he's done. It's going to be like that long. Okay, buddy, you're halfway there. Just have a food and get in there. Silly sot. But yeah, so basically we just need to remember he was a priest, a saint, and a coward, and then we'll see what he turns into. So basically, he'll still be riled, he'll still look the same, he'll still have his equipment. Or does it actually, I think it deselects his equipment, but whatever. So it's the same guy, but everything else changes, including his class, which is very neat. Hammerfeld needs some assistance. There it is. With that minor problem, sure, not a problem. That's good, because that'll bring you back up, and on our way out there, nah, don't think that's going to take 12 hours. So I was going to say we could pop in and get a trade caravan, but we're still going to be probably 8 hours. Because this is only about an hour, maybe 2. Okay, so this is the first warning. So if I was playing normally, I would say, okay, everybody, come here. So they're going to get here, and then they're just going to turn around and go right back where they were going. Because that wasn't the actual real warning, that was a pre-warning. There's another warning that'll be coming later. And I guess we'll be fighting that group without the combat group, which is a bit unfortunate, but they should still be okay. There's still, I think, 13 of them, so they should be totally fine in the combat square. Because I doubt this group will get back in time. Seems really unlikely. It gives you a fair bit of warning, but I don't think it's that much. Alright, so Hammerfeld is back to 100. There's still many hours out. It's something to do with this, and I was playing around with it, and I must be an idiot or something. I don't know, because I couldn't figure out how to make that actually help. Because every time I said it, it would basically, I'd pick a spot, and then everyone would just walk to that one spot and stay in the same square. It was really, really dumb. So it's clearly I must have been doing something wrong and I just don't know what, but anyway. Wow, they actually might get back in time. Or not. Oh wow, they did. Okay. Well, let's try and get everybody back. That's actually kind of bad. Because they were a bit far out, but... No, looks like we still made it. Do I happen to have another... No, I don't have more Kevlar yet. That's fine. So what have we got? Hounds, mostly. Demon, possessed. Possessed, hounds. Alright, doesn't look too bad. Let's try and get everybody into position here. Oh, and apparently people won't stand around after combat for as long as they used to. We'll see if that's true or not. Because I always used to have people just stand here for quite a while after combat before they would move back to their jobs, but it wasn't a huge deal, just apparently it was a thing. I don't think we've even taken any damage. If we have, it's so little it's not even noticeable. Well, that was easy. Oh, yeah, they did too. They started walking right away, except for Skeet, because I specifically gave him an order, but even then, that wasn't that long. So yes, I guess they have fixed that. That's cool. Anyway, Ron would be so kind. Oh, trader. Oh, you have a 50 cal. I could just buy it and then not even have to research it. I think I'm going to do that. It's expensive, but shouldn't be a problem. Ancient Manuscripts provides occult research, Song of Glory. I have no idea what that is, so I want it. I don't need more occult research, but that's cool that that's a thing. I do want this because I don't know what it is. I'm also not sure who I'm going to give it to, but I haven't a clue what that is. Could even just buy a research kit directly. Wow. You've got a lot of good stuff, buddy. Now it's time to start trying to pay for all this. So let's start with some medicines. Give it some ectoplasm. We don't need that much. It's not worth much, but you can have it. Shame I can't sell wheat. I have way too much of that. Sell off some wool. Some of this demonite. Don't really want to sell off that stuff. Could sell off the food I'm not using, because it's worth a lot. Lots and lots of these. Good, close enough. Not sure if I'm going to end up using that stuff or not, so we'll hang on to that for now. I have an awful lot of weapons parts. I don't need that many. Certainly don't need that much alcohol. Okay, we're going to go with that. This does violate my I like to have them pay me rule, but for the cool stuff I've just gotten, I think it's okay to dip into our savings a bit. Excellent. So first and foremost, Mr. Harry, your rifle is going to upgrade drastically, which actually means I could... No, I'm going to keep the... I was going to say I could sell off the sniper rifle, but when I'm done mutating him, he may turn into another one, but... Well, I can build them anyway. I think I will sell it. I don't really need it. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a good one. See ya.